Hello, it's us. We've had some excitement today. We've had to cross the Woodhead Pass with no crossing because the road was closed. But we managed to just find a gap in the traffic in between cars rather than wagons and just sort of make a run for it really. So we just stopped for coffee here and we're just looking at the most amazing view of sort of Manchester and planes coming in and the countryside. It's just incredible. We're a bit wet, we've had a soaking. The reservoirs were just stunning and Saddleworth Moor wasn't remote really, it was fine, we just skirted it and really interesting to see. So I just think it's actually, even though it's industrial, it's a very beautiful stretch of bridleway and very easy, and the gates and everything are fairly easy. We've not got off yet, touch wood, to do one. So yeah, so I thought I'd just talk you through some of the kit we have whilst I've stopped for a minute. So I've got my map sorted in a kind of waterproof thingy, spare lead rope. That's Asia's bridle because she's eating at the moment. Oh, there we go. So she obviously can't eat with the bit in, so she has a bridle underneath, and I just unclip it and hang it on a saddle, cowboy style. I have a sheepskin on top because even though it does get wet, there's really nothing more waterproof than sheepskin, and it's really comfortable. Underneath that I've got a gel pad. Cheating, I know, but it's a lot of hours in the saddle. Whoops. So, and then here I've got my saddlebags either side that are really waterproof. They're really great, and they have lots of compartments for things, and that's basically got all our clothes and sundries, maps, snacks, emergency kit. So for Asia I'm carrying painkillers, eye drops, thank God, a vet wrap, some bandages, some water purifying tablets in case I couldn't find anywhere good for her to drink, and a spare pair of overreach boots because she tends to lose them. She's wearing on her feet, I'll just show you. There we go, so she wears like a sports medicine boot to support her fetlocks just because she broke a splint a couple of years ago, and we just find it helps to keep her going. Covers over those to keep them waterproof and dry and clean so that I've not got as much washing to do on the trail, and some overreach boots which stop her pulling her shoes off. She reaches quite close to her front feet with her back feet, so if you're on hard ground she does have a tendency to remove shoes. So that's that. We've even got the kitchen sink. There you go. It's a folding sink, which I bought as a feed bucket for her to have feed and water on the trail, but she's too scared to put her nose in it, so I might actually jettison it at some point. And on the back here, that cantle bag's got all Asia's gear in, so it's got her rug for at night, it's got a spare sort of sock for inside her spare shoe, which hangs here. It's an old Mac boot basically, which are brilliant barefoot boots, and I just carry one in case we lose a shoe and we can't go very far. She can't go very far, it just means that I've got time to get to a farrier without needing one as an emergency really. She'll walk for a day or so in that with the sock on. And in her bag she's also got a Mac in a sack, a Bucas sun shower I think it's called, and it folds up, and then she's got a rug every night. It's not perfect, but it keeps the worst of the weather off. She's also got a spare bag of feed in case we get to a venue and we can't find the bag of feed we've left, and a bag of apricots that I thought dried apricots would be nice from the trail, but I've not actually eaten them yet. And they're really hard. Stop it. And they're really hard to store because they're quite bulky. So Asia carries those as well in her bag. So that's us. So we're just having a quick break now, and then we're going to continue down, just skirting the last bit of Manchester and up through the Lancashire industrial section, up to heading towards North Yorkshire. So hopefully we can get some nice footage on the camera and you can see what we see.